So the way I do these videos most nights, I don't know how far I can pull this webcam out. I'm going to try to show you my setup. Oh, that's not too bad. It's got a 6-foot cord. So we got light number 1 with this hutch that I built. I've got some Christmas lights. I've got a bunch of nerdy like action figures and stuff on there. This is my light number 2. These I set up with like diffusers basically, which is just rice paper. You know, here's my desk. My Logitech G15, G10 I think it is. My Logitech speakers. Maybe Logitech should sponsor me. Oh, that'd be awesome. Logitech mouse. Second Logitech mouse. Yes, that's right. I've got two mice. One will only work on a hard surface. I don't know why. The gaming mouse has like evolved, and the other one I use for Photoshop because there's this weird thing in Photoshop where, especially if you're using the select tool and clicking, this one, which is Sarah and Ryan Morano, gave me this for my birthday a few years ago. I'm actually going to get a new one eventually because it's starting to give out. This one though, the gaming mouse, the G500. This is kind of neat, actually. It's got weights in it. I like a heavier mouse, especially if I'm doing Photoshop stuff. I like it heavier. I feel like I'm controlling it a little bit better, so that's why I have 2 different mice. And under here you also have, way under, you can't really see it, is my tablet, my drawing tablet, which I used to shade, I used to color, but I can't really use it to draw with yet. I think it's an Intuos. It's the large size Intuos. I think I really need what's the next one up in their line? The one with the actual screen. Damn it. I can't remember the name of it. Doesn't matter. Where you're actually looking at where you're drawing. And I've said this before, but it's tough for me to look at the screen and draw and remember where I'm putting my this is kind of cool. This is what you use on the tablet. You got right click, which brings up, if you're using like a brush, it'll bring up all your different brushes you can choose. And then the front click is your select, like a primary click. That feels a little loosey-goosey. And then actually if you're using pencil, I believe, or I don't know which tools, but this will actually erase if you turn it upside down. And it's pressure sensitive, 2048 levels. And I think the newer ones are even deeper than that, but I mean, come on, really? Can you really tell? Oh, I need to press it 1307. That's the pressure I need right now. But it's nice because it widens the tip of what you're using if you're pushing down with a brush. Obviously you're not pushing down that hard, you're going to break it. But my videos, most of them, I record a primary one, which I try to get done 10 to 15 minutes now, because I want to try to keep it under 15. I know I failed tonight with my second or my third video, but the uploading takes forever. So I'd love to finish these and have them up within a half an hour of being finished so that I can be awake. And so we have 14 minutes on the next one, or the first one tonight, which is good because it's only 9:11 right now. So that should be up, before 10 o'clock. So I'm hoping people are awake, during the week, especially if you don't get kids. I mean, we've got kids and we're awake until midnight just about every night. Does anybody get a PS4? I'll wait for you to answer. Go ahead. I guess I'll be waiting a while. If you got a PS4, my screen name over there is GEYCEN, as you know, I use that for everything. That's a good video right there. Why do I spell my name GEYCEN? You can probably guess. Go ahead, guess. Put it in the comments. I'll do it in another video. We picked one up for Griffin's birthday. They love the Lego games. They love them. I do too. I think they're pretty good. It's one of those games where I can sit down and help them and play with them and not feel like my hands are just crippled. So we have fun with those games. I actually love the Infamous games too, which the new one just came out for the PS4, which I really want it. I'm so damn poor. Eventually I'll pick it up though, because Grayson loves those too. So, but the PS4, I got lucky one day I didn't get lucky one day. I was trying to find a PS4 before Griffin's birthday. I thought it'd be kind of a fun thing, a family gift to have. So I would look online and check stock statuses of Walmarts in the area and Target, and especially Best Buy because they've got the the card there that gives you the points. So not a credit card, like a membership rewards card. And it's free. It's free. You know what? Every point I spend, every dollar I spend, I get a point. So after, I think it's like 250, which, obviously I'm not dropping 250 there very often, but it builds up. You buy one movie this month, maybe Second Son, whatever, you get all these points. So it's worth it. It's worth it. If you're there, just sign up. Just take the time, sign up. If you do enough shopping at Best Buy, do it. That's my advice for tonight. So I got lucky at Target one day. I called. I was on my way to Target anyway. I was going to do grocery shopping there. I like to switch up where I do my grocery shopping because when you have 3 kids and 2 adults in the house and my mother who is in the in-law apartment, and as you know, she's got cancer. She doesn't go out as much as she did, although she's doing pretty good. She has her good days. It's usually the chemo now that's starting to bring her down for about a week or so. So I go to the grocery store for her or for us just about every day. And I have to switch it up because if I go to the same Walmart, I'm going to feel like I'm supporting Walmart, which I don't like doing, but I can't afford to not support Walmart. So I go to Target at least once, maybe twice a week. It's a little bit further to go, but their clearance is insane. As you know, I did my deal of the day the other day. Well, I went back today and I got more of that coffee, the bigger bags for $5.58, because that coffee is... that stuff is good. That probably just blew up the mic. Actually, I got a mic coming in the mail from a friend that I talked to today. I'm excited about that because I've always used the internal mic. I've got another headset over here, but, how nerdy would it be to just sit here? Ladies and gentlemen, I have an announcement to make. I am a nerd. I could probably set it up here, but I'm sure the mic on this isn't that good at all. So hopefully, when I get this new blue mic in the mail, it'll improve the quality of the audio of these. Oh, I know it will, because this individual is an audio expert, an audiophile. So yeah, my primary video I try to get everything into one video so that it's technically one episode. It never seemed, the last few nights it seems like I've stretched it out over 2, and tonight was 3, and I'm starting to worry that these things are going to turn into epic hour-long episodes where people are going to be like, yeah, I'll watch it in a week, you know what I mean? And I don't want it to get to that point. Like, I want to put up enough videos that if people want to binge watch, if they're having that much fun, they can. And if they don't ever want to watch another video again, they can watch one and walk away. But it's like I've been saying, it's very therapeutic for me, and I feel good doing it, and I feel natural doing it, and none of this is scripted. Tonight, the only thing I scripted was the top 15. I sat down and I figured out the top 15 favorite movies. So, that secondary video is usually when I can't quite get what I want in the first video, and I don't want to spend, 6 hours uploading a video, so I'll break it down into 2 videos. Tonight, it went on to 3 because I couldn't fit my top 15 in 2 videos because the first video was talking about an old friend of mine, and then the next 2 videos were the top 15. And this one is usually my hit the record button and see what happens video. Sometimes I come up with magic. Sometimes it falls flat and you will never see it because I ramble on or I sit here drawing and I forget that I'm actually talking to the video. I've been trying to get software that will work playing video games because I think it'd be fun. And I think about it, I think I may have mentioned this, going back and playing some games where you can have like me in the corner feeling like, oh no, a giant is attacking me. And then, the rest of the screen would be video. That wouldn't be part of the Road to 40. That'd probably be its own like little playlist or something, but can't find a piece of software that does exactly what I want it to do effectively, cheap enough. Somebody's coming. Who's coming? Who is it? There is Carol. Anywho, that's why some nights, or in the morning or afternoon, or if when you log in to see these, you suddenly see 4 new ones. They're usually,
Hey, I'm gonna go upstairs and go to sleep.
She's gonna go upstairs and go to sleep.
Okay. Chewy's sleeping on the floor.
Chewy's sleeping on the floor.
Don't leave him there or bring him in here.
He's sleeping?
Yeah.
Yeah, just leave him on the floor. That's fine. I'll be out in a few minutes anyway.
Okay.
Good night.
Good night.
How dare she? Well, if our dog is sleeping, that's a good thing. I'll leave him out there to sleep. So that's why you see so many videos some nights. And this one's already 11 minutes of nothing. Like, nothing I wanted to talk about specifically. I thought it'd be kind of fun to do some prop videos, too. Like this mask. The masked man. Started its own video. And sometimes I look around and I think it was... Well, no, I had already thought about doing my top 15 or 10 movies, and then so I incorporated the Ted Neely thing. I've had the opportunity to meet a lot of my heroes, or at least a lot of people that I admire over the last 5 years. Between Mysticon, New York Comic Con, book signings. I've been very fortunate to meet a lot of people that I like. Larry Elmore, Ted Neely, Chief from Battlestar Galactica. That was pretty cool. John Noble from Lord of the Rings and Fringe. He was the most down-to-earth guy. I figured, an older actor who's lived his life and been popular and been in huge movies and TV shows. Like, I thought it'd be like a huge line to meet him, and he'd sign something, and I'd have to move along. And it was nothing like that. It was like there might have been 2 people in front of me. Actually, it was me and Sarah Reese went up to meet him, and I feel bad, but I can't remember the woman's name on the show. Not the main actress. I can't even remember the character's name. But they were so, real people. And, I think sometimes, even in our own lives, talking about becoming artists or musicians or entertainers or, the whole art field, is so mentally untouchable sometimes. You think, I could never do that because they do that. And I mean, I can't say that it's worked out for me, I can't say that I'm a known artist. Maybe locally I am. I can't say that I'm a known musician, but I've recorded some CDs and I like having them and people have bought them, I'm not a known writer. I've written a book, I've published it, and it's sold, X amount of copies locally. But it hasn't worked out the way I had hoped it had. I'd hoped that, I could quit my day job. But it's not impossible. I think it really is a matter of trying and not giving up. And that's what I'm trying to do now. This video has nothing to do with not trying and giving up, but it's a tool for me to show the world a little bit of my world and let them know that, I'm not Brad Pitt, I'm not Larry Elmore, but, you know, that's my point. Larry Elmore is a guy who does these amazing, amazing drawings and paintings. I didn't think I'd ever meet him or sit down with him, but when I did, I realized that he wasn't a rock star. Like, he was Larry Elmore. He's just a guy who's married and makes money off of making paintings. You know, and when I met John Noble, he's just a guy who has a talent for acting that got him where he is, but he's no different than other people. And I know this is a revelation that for a lot of people it probably comes earlier in life, maybe because they meet a celebrity or a celebrity. But I think I've just come around to realizing that the last like 5 years, that like we put people on pedestals and we shouldn't. We should just treat them like they're regular people. And I think the world would spin a little bit better that way, for us and for them. So this is my ramble video for the night. I thought it was pretty good. As far as rambling videos go, I gotta pee like a racehorse right now. I don't know if it's the drink going through me or what, but thanks for sticking around for these videos tonight. Who knows? I may come back and do random video number 2. Nonetheless, these are not... What's the word? What's the word? Like Star Wars uses it. Like, canon. These are not canon videos. If you never saw these, they're not a part of the Road to 40 necessarily. They're just me waiting for Carol to come down from putting the kids down. Alright, if I don't go pee, I'm going to pee my pants right now. So, have a good night. Check back in. There might be another video. Maybe not. Nonetheless, take care of each other and keep on smiling and keep smiling at other people and keep making other people smile. And I'm going to go to the bathroom now. Peace out, homies.